distractions. These veteran teams can shut out the noise. They know what it takes, and they're going to focus on what they need to do to get a win.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
That free throw missing. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Brooks outside. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Ware laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Second team foul.
Powell feeling it out a bit. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Ware. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Williams a screen. Out to Brooks. Shoots the three. And Ware pulls it down. Out to the right wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Count it, good. It's all knotted up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Here's Ware. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Powell outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Booker with it. Now defended by Powell. And the call will be against Khalil Ware. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
107 left to play in the first. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. Booker outside. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 8 points.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Oh. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Now here's Brooks. On the wing, Booker. Jacks up a 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Pass to Jonas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over in the corner, Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
3.
Here's Hackett. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Heat shooting their third free throw shot of the game. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Smith, no luck. Suns leading by 5. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jovic. Now Smith. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Jaquez. Good on the triple. Jaquez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Takes it inside. Now here's Goodwin. Hasn't made one yet. And it's done in the corner. Here's Richards. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Kevin?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. The shot's good from Smith. Here's Gillespie. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Pass delivered. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. To the left wing. A 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Inside. Goodwin with the steal. Now Richards. They double him with Mitchell. And there's the drive. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Jovic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Gillespie. .129 left in the first half. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And it's in there. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
.50 left now here in the second. From downtown, it's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And it's Gillespie missing. Here's Larson. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Suns leading by 7. Pass to Richards. Here's Gillespie. Dunn outside. Driving to the basket. And Dunn with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here are the Suns now. They have a 9-point lead. Booker out of a cannon. Dunn left side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Malowacz, no good. Swiped away. Back to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Brooks misses. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Goodwin. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's the look you're hoping to get every time up the floor.
Here's Powell. Malowacz grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 12. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Back to Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And great move by Wiggins. The pump fake underutilized in today's game.
For Miami, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And Miami making a change here. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Going inside. Booker driving in for the jam.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Tipped away. And stolen by Booker. And it's Miami with the rebound. The Heat making a switch here.
Second team foul. Now in the game.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's the pick. Jaquez outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
What a take from Jaquez Jr. When he sees lanes open up, he doesn't think twice about attacking.
Booker with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Goodwin. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Beyond the arc. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trailed by 16. Smith scanning the floor. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Ware. Lays it up off the glass. Ware's got 4 this quarter.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Out to Brooks. Foul on the double team. Brooks outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Phoenix making a change here. And here's Miami, down by 12. Here's Jaka Jonas. Jaquez outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jaquez has got 8. And here is Dunn. Here's Richards. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. 9-point game. And he lays it straight in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
That's a good one. There's a good screen. Down low. Here's Richards. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Mitchell to the paint. Misses the baby hook. Suns leading by 9. One minute now into this fourth quarter. And it's Gillespie missing. Here's Jovic. Pass to Mitchell. Higgins outside. Launches it from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Helping this team stretch the floor. Wiggins with confidence.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. Richards got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Wiggins. He gets it in there. Wiggins has got 9 points here in the second half.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Cleared away by Mitchell.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup, and just couldn't knock it down.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Now here's Powell. Here's Larson. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Williams with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Outside O'Neal. It's Booker. Not that time. It won't go. The Heat trailed by 5. Stolen by Brooks. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Powell. Brooks. No good. Powell outside. The 3 is off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
A three-pointer. Good. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Hey, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Mitchell outside. No good on the layup. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker. That shot, no good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Miette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Miette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Je les vois tourner tous autour de ma comme un chaise musicale. Comme si j'fais 200 000 en vente digitale. Mon gros même ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand j'fais la fête. C'est toi qui passes, c'est moi qui. Tu penses que c'est l'entourage, mais c'est moi qui leak. Carré, j'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Parce que ça coûte une jambe, les mondes peuvent coûter un bras. On fait pas de faute éliminatoire. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Le terrain c'est pas que pour les footeux. On voit le ballon, on fait les arrêts. Frappe de Marais, frappe de Gareth Bale. Ce qui vous raconte m'a l'air douteux. Capirana dans un QU2. T'as prié Dieu pour que ça s'arrête, ma gueule. D'où je viens, on mange les requins avec les arêtes. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Miette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras.
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on when I levitate, grab my sneakers and...
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, alongside tonight Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. Here's Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Ware's got the first basket of the game for Miami. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Here's Fears. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Queen. 6 to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Here's Queen. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. Jay. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
A nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
Pass to Wiggins. Good on the shot. Wiggins has got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Right, looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Here's Fears. And Jones has it in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Powell, no one around him. Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Down low. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans in the lead. Takes it inside. Williamson. The second effort. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, Zion using that big frame and staying active on the offensive glass.
The drive by Mitchell. It's Powell on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell with the steal. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans.
Substitution on the field.
Now Smith. Pass to Jaquez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
New Orleans with the ball. They set the screen. It's rebounded by Jovic. Here's Yaka Jonas. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's all tied in Miami. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Here's Yaka Jonas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And he commits.
Paper. The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said I pushed up on her later. Twin said I open and I send it back later. Look at your drill, I know you get no paper. We some hater. You got a paper cut with play on this paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's so it's official. If it's my that can no issue. With my you know we're against you. There's like Curry, you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but the LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with the LV tech. My I be my. When I kick that out, she say ain't go figure. Yeah, Krill is from the town, so he up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to be in civil. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. Listen, get your super bands and with no hands, just the Ultra Gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, counting Skrilla. Here's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, counting Skrilla. Here's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지 이력서. 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 채끝나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 헤야오. 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유. 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해. 마치 아파치 no face. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서
있어 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화
the video, I can share an AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke.